Hey guys, my name's Ian, aka IP Media, and today I'm going to be showing you how to do this. It's kind of like a set extension within AI in Photoshop and Premiere Pro. I'm going to be starting off in Premiere Pro with this, setting up my timeline and everything. I like to go for a 24 frame per second sequence, kind of match up all my settings and stuff to the exact clip. From here, I'm going to go into the positioning or transform on the actual clip itself. I'm going to bring it down, kind of scale it, so you start getting these black borders around it that we're going to fill in Photoshop. Here, I kind of move it down because their feet were already cut off, and AI is not going to bring in feet and make them look realistic. It's going to kind of mess up their shoes and everything and their legs. So I kind of just did this to kind of bring everything together and just focus on the edges around them. From here, I noticed I got what I wanted. I go in and I take a photo. I try to save it to the easiest folder. You're then going to nest this and keep it the same so the black edges will stay there. I nest it just because you don't really necessarily have to. I just do it for an extra precautionary step. From here, I'll open up Photoshop and start getting everything ready. I'll do a 3840 by 2160 because that's the size of my photo. I'm going to click create after I name it. Here, I'm going to undo the lock, import my photo, delete the bottom layer always for this, and from here, I'm going to grab the rectangular marquee tool. For the first one, I'm not going to speed anything up. You're going to go edge to edge into the tip of the edge of the photo. From here, on Photoshop 2024, you will have a generative fill pop-up. You'll click on that and click generate. Here, without typing in any prompts, it'll just generate a layer that'll actually fill in the rest of the background to kind of actually make it match the rest of the scene. As you can see here, we've already kind of extended everything. I'm going to go from left to right now. And with the right one, I generated another one so I can get a couple more. Try to find out exactly what would work best for the video. Just kind of went from there. From here, it's pretty easy. You just go in, export, quick export PNG, save it to something easy to remember, go back into Premiere Pro, import your photo in, and what you're going to do is you're going to lift the nested sequence and you're going to put this underneath the nested sequence. From here, it'll start working its magic. You'll have the black borders get filled in by the whole entire thing that you filled in with generative fill, and you'll be able to see exactly what you wanted. From here, I'm going to create an adjustment layer to create a little bit more depth into everything. Going to go in and grab a transform from my effects panel. In here, I'm just going to kind of set up an easy zoom animation to kind of show off the depth of everything. I'm going to position all my keyframes on the first, turn off use composition, bring it up, and from here, I'm going to go to about the middle, kind of mess with my keyframes. Try to match it back up to what it looked like at the beginning. Then you start to get something like this. The zoom itself is optional. I just choose to do it for stationary shots to be able to bring in a little bit more with what's going on, especially for a shot like this. Thank you guys for watching. I try to condense this as best as possible. Have a great rest of your day.